Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Milwaukee Brewers taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. First pitch moments away. Our starter in this one, Tom Glavine.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
All right, ready to go here. Up now for Milwaukee, Christian Yelich.
Christian Yelich.
The pitch. Swing and a ball ripped right field, and that one back, and that one is gone. The first batter of the game leaves the yard, and that gives him the lead. It's 1-0. And now it's Gavin Lux. And that is out of play.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
That one pushed foul.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. That one down the line, and he handles it himself for the out. Next for Milwaukee, Chase DeLauter.
The right fielder, Chase DeLauter.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-2.
Foul ball still 0-2. Swings and misses. Slider got him for strike 3, but they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Derek Jeter. And that one fouled off. For Clayton Kershaw, the resume speaks for itself. One of the best pitchers of his or any generation. Late swing fouled off. And that skips into there.
Strike.
And that's off the inside edge. 2-2. Jeter tracking that one as it misses the zone for a ball.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat.
Runner on the go. Swing and a ground ball. No look. The flip to second. Back to first. And that is a double play. So here is Bryce Harper. Up the middle. Adames, the throw to first. And that is that. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Top of the second. Up now for Milwaukee, Willie Adames. Swing and a foul straight back. And Willie fouls one back. Back foot slider ties him up, struck him out. And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. Swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
That one the other way. And he takes it himself for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Kyle Teal now at the plate. Swing and a ground ball out to short. And Milwaukee is set down in order. Back at Citizens Bank Park, bottom of the second. Now it's the cleanup hitter for the Phillies, Roberto Clemente. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Ground ball up the middle. Adames on to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Batting fifth.
And digging in for Philadelphia, Babe Ruth. Popped up. Lux makes the grab, and there's 2 down. Now it's Devers at the plate.
Third baseman.
Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy and platoon him. Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And that's going to bang against the wall. Around first, heading for 2. And that's a double.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
In the dirt.
I got him. First base.
Batting eighth, the center field.
First and second, 2 outs. Curtis Granderson stands in for the Phillies. In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. 2 on, 2 outs. This one belted. Deep left field. On its way. Gone. A 3-run shot. It's 3-1. So 2 down. Luis Ariz stands in. First offering, and it just misses. 2 gone, bases empty, but 3 runs across. Bottom half of inning number 2. Inside, just missed. Kershaw maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up.
Fires over to Hoskins, and that is the inning. New inning getting started. Now it's the DH, Joseph Ortiz. To the right side. Fires over to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third. Here's Riley Green. That misses, and that is ball 1.
1-0.
That clips the corner.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
1 out, bases empty. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Back to the top of the Milwaukee order. Now it's Christian Yelich. First pitch, and he just misses. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Brings it in. And that is that. And we're back. And now here is Derek Jeter. Kershaw back to work. The shortstop takes the ball. Fastball almost got him there. On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul. Kershaw fires. Line drive. And that's a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That can be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
Jeter aboard here at first with nobody out. In the dirt. And he deals.
That's ball
Well,
three.
these Phillies doing a good job of putting the ball
I got
into
3-0.
play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. And here's a stat for you, Boo. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
Here
first
comes
baseman,
Bryce
number 3.
Harper. Grounded out his first time.
Harper.
Hit in the air, center field. And there's 2 down. The relay throw. Roberto Clemente getting ready to hit. Grounded out to short in his first trip. In the dirt, blocked. And the runner holds. 2 outs. High in the air, out to right. Nabs it, and the inning is over. Back here in Philadelphia, and the batter now, Gavin Lux. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And they have their first base runner since the first inning.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
On the ground to second, might be 2. To Jeter. How about that double play? And next will be the cleanup hitter, Chase DeLauder.
I think 4-6-3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play. But right there, very well done.
And that one is lifted in the air. Granderson makes the grab, and that's the inning. Bottom of the 4th, now the left fielder, Babe Ruth. Just
inside, ball
missed.
1.
Ruth, 38 years old, and he's usually in right, today starting in left. This one in the air. And it's caught for the out. Here's Rafael Devers. Doubled in his first debut. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Here's Contreras now.
Number 40, Wilson Contreras.
Gloves it on the dive. The throw. What a play. Inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. Willie Adames stands in. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
0-1.
Well, these Brewers definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. He makes the grab. 1 away.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
Reese Hoskins.
Hoskins swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Not even close there. And 1-1. And a foul ball. 1 down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Contreras on to first. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Kyle Teal.
The other way, and foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Fought off foul. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and good work. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, we head to the bottom of the 5th. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Curtis Granderson. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
Kershaw deals. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Up with it. Fires to first. In time to get him. 1 away on the strikeout. And now Luis Arias. Yeah, that's fouled off. Base is empty. 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. That one off the mark, and the count is 1-1. In the air, left field, down the line. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. And there's a ball.
I got 3 and 2.
Now fly ball to right center. Green takes it in for the out. That's out number 2. So the lineup flips over. Digging in, Derek Jeter. And it looks like trouble. And that's going to get into the corner. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. Pulls in with a double. 3rd hit for him today.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Outside low, and that's ball 1.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Leaps at the wall, but can't haul it in. Runner from second crosses the plate, and they lead by 3.
Picks himself up an RBI. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
And now it's Bryce Harper to the plate. Green on the run. Drops into the glove, and that is that. Back at Citizens Bank Park. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Leading off, Joseph Ortiz. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Foul ball there. Going to count 1 and 2.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. And it beats him for the first out after the drop 3rd strike. Next for the Brewers, Riley Green. Struck out swinging his first time. That misses the zone. Ball 1. The Phillies leading by 3, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Headed towards the corner. Fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Back to the top of the lineup. And now it's Christian Yelich. Headed down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. The 0-1. And that one popped in the air left field. Ruth settles under it. And there are 2 down. Gavin Lux up now for the Brewers. 1 for 2. And a foul ball.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. In time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that. Back here in Philadelphia. Now here is Roberto Clemente.
Number 31, Sam Hentges.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
You know, these Phils doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out 1 time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
That one gets down for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside, getting that barrel there to meet it just in time. I tell you what, it's not easy to do.
Ruth at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. Swung on, belted. That's back there. And gone. He flexes his power with that swing. It's 6-1. And it's Rafael Devers in the box. Outside low. And that's ball 1. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. And one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Around second is Devers. Relay throw to third. And he boots it.
2 hits for him in this one. Both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
The 1-0. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. Runner stays put at third. Devers, the lone runner, stands at third with nobody out. In the dirt, but kept close. Nice job behind the plate there. 3-1 now. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted at first base with a quick free pass.
So runners at the corners. Nobody out. Curtis Granderson will hit next. He's already homered in this game.
Grant Wolfball.
Play at the plate. Got him. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play.
No, he's in there. Safe.
And now for the Phillies, Luis Arias.
The batter, number
2 in this one.
Second baseman, Luis Arias.
That one catches the zone, and it's 0-1.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Here's the tag, and he's out. They limit the damage here.
From that city you heard about. When you hit up, then the word's out. Your time is up, this your 3rd out. Plus we got hitters on deck, bet you word now. We gon' pull up, hood up, what now? Jump out. About to get on your bumper. Shorty that's with me gon' shoot like a jumper. Rounds get the rain and go boom like a...
And we're back. We go to the top of the 7th. Up now for Milwaukee, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Glavine back to work. Hit on the ground to short. In the hole, jump throw, Jeter. No play. That's an infield single.
Now batting, the right fielder, Chase DeLauder.
And now the right fielder, Chase DeLauder. He's got some power, no doubt. On the ground to third, and it stays fair. Guerrero around second, headed for third. Caught in a rundown now. And he's out.
Right there.
So man aboard, Willie Adames, the next to hit. To third, Devers. Throws across the diamond. Now 2 away as they get a run across. 2 down, bases empty. Rhys Hoskins up now for the Brewers. And that's in the dirt. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Harper. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the shortstop, Derek Jeter.
Derek Jeter.
Line drive, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. That one ripped right center field. Onto the track, and he makes the catch.
Now batting,
Bryce Harper to the plate. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. That one laced to center and a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. I can watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Didn't go. Swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. Now a long throw home. He's in there. Trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. Tries to get back in time, but they got him. And digging in for Philadelphia, Babe Ruth. And that one inside, and it hit him.
Fell in the box. He's seen that movie before. It wasn't a good movie either. He knew how it was going to end right from the beginning.
So first and second with 2 outs. Now the third baseman, Rafael Devers. Way back there. And foul as it bangs off the fence.
Foul.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And Devers hits that one. Brings it in, and that's the inning. We go to the 8th. Here's the Brewers catcher now, Kyle Teal. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Slings to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Swing and a foul straight back. 0-1 now. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. screen. Flashes the leather on the run and catch. Now here is Riley Green.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
In safely with a double, his second of the day.
Everything came together for him. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Foul ball. Runner at second, 2 down, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Contreras on to first. That completes the strikeout, inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the bottom of the 8th, Wilson Contreras now. Up to the plate.
Contreras. Now pitching for the Brewers, number 56, Grant Anderson.
Started to go after it. Now a look down to first. No swing. Slider right there.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch. He was
now
all over that one. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
And the 1-0. Late on that fastball. Contreras gets his lead at first with nobody out. To the right side. Fired to second. Throw to first. Safe. Luis Arias stands in for the Phillies. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. 1 at second.
That's an out.
Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. All set for the start of the inning. Up now for Milwaukee, Gavin Lux. Popped up. Jeter. Makes the grab, 1 down. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Jordan Romano gets the call from the pen.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
In the air, center field. Granderson makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. So it's their last chance in this one. Chase DeLauder up now for the Brewers. Swings through that one.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
The Brewers down to their final strike. Chases in the dirt. Slider there. Contreras on to first. And that'll do it as they complete the strikeout to end it. Glavine with his first Major League win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
7-2 your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long